And I go on and on about what I know on midday sun. We've got UVB, increases beta endorphin levels, makes you feel fucking amazing. Nature's way of saying let's get more midday sun. High UVB. We love beta endorphins. We've got production of vitamin D, which is key. Windows stop the penetration of UVB through to the human avatar, even if you've got your skin exposed through a window that's closed. Even if it's open, it's best to be outside. And as soon as it hits the skin, it makes lots of vitamin D. Now what the vitamin D does, it lowers blood sugar levels, lowers resting blood glucose levels, lowers blood pressure. What vitamin D does, yeah? But vitamin D must be produced by the midday sun UVB. UVB also does those things outside of vitamin D production. So UVB also lowers blood pressure, lowers resting blood sugar levels. So it's great for diabetics, is what I'm saying. The reason why diabetes is because people don't get midday sun on their skin, and that's fucking them up. Midday sun is key, so there's many mechanisms. You've got vitamin D, UVB shit outside of vitamin D. You've got the beta endorphins to try it. Nature's way of saying to you, you know, carry on, let's get some more of that shit. And just amazing stuff. Colour frequencies are very powerful, and we need that sun, and that's why people move to the tropics. That's why when we do in these northern climates, we don't get enough sun. We must make the most of the times, like the heat waves we've got now. We must make the most of it and get as much sun as possible and build up and store that vitamin D, which is a fat-soluble chemical. For the times when, that's another good thing with vitamin D, it's made and synthesized by the liver and circulated around the blood, but it's also fat soluble, so you can store it in hard times. So when there's just sun in the sky, when there's just sun out and there's no not enough sun, like the winter time, or especially in places like this, there's not a lot of sun all the time. So you've got to make the most, and you can make the most because vitamin D is a fat soluble hormone, so it will get stored in the fat cells of the body, so it won't all get put into blood circulation for use immediately, especially if you make a lot of it. And especially if you're fat, which is good and bad. I won't go into that. So yeah, it's fat soluble. You can store it for a rainy day. So say next week it's very bad weather, or there's no sun at all. Even though it can go through clouds and shit, you'll make less vitamin D. But of course but it's because it's fat soluble and it's stored in the fat cells. When we fast and we lose fat, we can make more vitamin D synthesis. Vitamin D gets pushed into the bloodstream, and then you become, you know, that's the good thing with these fat soluble chemicals as opposed to water soluble. They can stay in the body for a long period of time. That's nature's way of designing you to be healthy.